Hello everyone, I'm the Moleman and welcome to a little update video I'm going to do just to explain a few things. Yes, I am back in action. I have my new computer. We should look at the specs in a little while. They'll be in the description as well if you can't wait. But yeah, I just want to give you an update and essentially just say that I'm back. You will have seen the trailer hopefully. I quite enjoyed that. I just thought it'd be a nice little laugh to do something like that. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to go for a little trailer. And one thing I want to point out is that most of that is purely cinematic. There's not a whole lot in there. It's actual videos. And I should explain why as we go on in this video. But before we get too far into things, I'm driving a Pendolino at the moment. Well, I'm driving, but I'm not driving. I'm sitting in the passenger view because it's raining and it's pretty. It's raining because I'm currently in the midst of Storm Brian, as it's so lovingly called. That made me laugh when I saw Storm Brian. But yes, I'm driving the Pendolino for a couple of reasons. First short one is I'm very excited for the announcement that Virgin Trains are now working with Dovetail and we're going to see some Virgin Trains related stuff. That excites me. That definitely excites me. But also, oh yes, well, you probably have seen my new logo. You've probably seen my new logo, and it's fantastic. I love it. It really struck a chord with me when I first saw it. When I came up with the idea, and then when I finally saw it completed, I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. It's absolutely fantastic. And so the logo was not done by me. It was done by an artist who I got to do it for me. It is the lovely Lab Artist. I do recommend you go and follow her on Twitter and go and subscribe to her on her YouTube channel. And if you need incentive enough, here's a little short clip of her drawing a Pendolino and colouring it in, and it's fantastic. An incredible artist, and if you want commission work done, I highly recommend the Lab Artist. So yes, I should be getting more work soon one day. The cover art is still for the channel is still going to be done properly. But yes, I can't recommend the Lab Artist enough. So go and subscribe and look at all her art because she's amazing at what she does. And that's that really. That's the new logo. I hope you all like it. I certainly do. But anyway, let's get to the nitty-gritty of what this video needs to be. Let's talk about my specs first. For those of you who don't know, my old specs were like a GTX 970 and stuff like that. The motherboard was weak. It was completely pre-built sort of thing. But this one has been, I've chosen the parts a bit more in this one, and it's certainly a very, well, it's the Beast 2.0 as I like to call it, the first computer I so childishly called the Beast, but this is the Beast 2.0 if you will. So we're looking at an Intel Core 770K, and we're looking at GTX 1080, you know, it's Asus Strix Z270F gaming motherboard, 16 gigs of RAM. I've got several hard drives. I've got a 3TB one for footage. I've got 500 terabytes for Windows and a few programs, and I've got one entirely dedicated to train simulators. So train simulators, for the most part, running pretty smoothly with all this horsepower, and it's a solid state drive as well for train simulators. So its stutters have been reduced as much as I possibly can now. It is absolutely incredible. It is absolutely incredible, and I'm running Windows 10. The full specs will be down below. I'm not going to try and read out everything properly. That's not what I do. That is not what I do. But yes, what do we need to talk about next? The return. The return, really. If you did go into the description of the trailer, you will see that there is a Halloween special going to be coming soon, and that indeed there is. And in that Halloween special, which I recorded, it's the first thing I recorded before getting into everything once again. It's I mentioned in there a new PC special, but before that goes out, I would like to state that there will be no new PC special this time around. I've had a lot of playing and you know, thoughts in my mind and stuff like that over this break that I've had forced upon me, and I've certainly had to consider a few things, and I think one of the things I'm going to be dropping is a new PC special, definitely. Videos I'm finding very difficult to create unless there's a real purpose to them, and a new PC special is just driving trains for 10 videos in a row, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, so stuff's going to be a little bit different. In particular, I mean, I'm recording Train Simulator right now, but this video's got a point. most of my Train Simulator footage will be as it was prior to this failure when I stream it first. I used to stream TS like once every couple of weeks or something, which wasn't too bad, but I found myself, you know, sort of struggling to find time to edit everything and stuff like that. So I'm going to be changing that slightly, and it will be advertised, don't worry. But one of the things I would like to do in the future is only stream Train Simulator like once a month. Like literally only stream Train Simulator once a month, because that way I can do one big long all-day stream for people on Twitch, and then the videos will go out for like a month or so. After that, it'll give me a month to get videos out, and then there'll be another stream the next month. There might be several alterations to this as time goes on. We'll see, and it won't be the only streams I do. I will do other streams as well. I won't be streaming more than once a month, but the big Train Sim stuff will be happening roughly once a month, give or take, and dates will be advertised, so you will be able to tune in, and it'll be a nice all-day stream of banter and awesome, and might even get some themed days in there too, so that'll be fun, like a Chatham mainline day. That'd be great, and boring, but great. I'd put more thought into it than that, don't worry. So that'll be that. There will be proper videos, if you will. I've definitely gotten into the whole train spotting thing. I've been doing that a lot recently, as you've seen in the trailer, so there'll be a few videos like that, including one that I filmed on my phone. I'm not going to be doing that much more. That's not fun. I might prefer doing it through a camera. There'll be train spotting videos, which will probably be, depending on how often I get to train spot. I mean, the days are getting shorter now, so unless I specifically go out to spot, I'm not going to see much. So hopefully maybe once every couple of weeks you see some real life train footage. That'll be fun. And Let's Plays will be another thing that's recorded exclusively for the channel and just uploaded onto the channel as they are, much like I'm recording this video, because I do like playing games. So I should hopefully get around to that as well. That was the Star Wars little trailer, just a little hint, you know. Lego Star Wars, it's been a while, let's try and get back into it, shall we? But the only other thing, really, that I've been doing as well, because I've had some time to practice and get used to this new PC and stuff like that, and get everything installed, and it's been a tedious process. I've had this longer than I've let on for, but I've needed to prepare and stuff. It's not too bad. One thing I have been practicing is my Train Simulator scenario creation skills, because that's something I wanted to try out. I wanted to see if I could make my own scenarios, and lo and behold, you don't know what it is yet. I've teased it a bit here and there, but I'm making a scenario. It's nearly finished, and yeah, I'm going to be making scenarios in Train Simulator for you guys to play and potentially enjoy. So that's a new side to the channel that I'm quite interested in you know, being able to actually give you guys something that you can do something with instead of just watch a video. So that'll be interesting as time goes on. We'll see where that goes. You know, if I've got I won't be doing like don't say can you do this scenario, can you do this scenario, because there's lots of you, and that'll mean I've then got a list of hundreds of scenarios that I don't actually want to make. I'll be making scenarios that mean something to me mostly. The first one means something to me, the second one does as well. So that's my drive behind it. So yeah, I'm going to be making scenarios. Hopefully I'm able to keep it up. It's a very time-consuming process. So, but again, hopefully, if I'm streaming Train Simulator less often, so if I say got 30 days and I only play it for one day, I've then got the rest of the month to do other stuff. So that's the plan. That's the general plan for me coming back. But I just wanted to make this video to... Oh, we're going through, I think, Nuneaton. Lovely. I just wanted to make this video to counteract some of the stuff I said in the... I'm going to say in the Halloween special, because I recorded that before changing my mind. So keep that in mind when you're watching that, but I do hope you enjoy it. It's definitely a little passion project of mine that you'll see. You'll see that what's gone into it, I hope. It's been fun. It was definitely a fun thing to do. But yes, there's not much else to say. I am back. I'm here. You know, hi. Here we are once again. I'm back in action. I would say, I mean, some people seem to not have much idea of what was going on. I would seriously implore you to follow me on Twitter, because that's where I do a lot of my instant talking and people saw the trailer on Twitter a day earlier and stuff like that. So if you want to see stuff like that, you know, or get insight into things, please, 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 please do follow me on Twitter if you can. That would be very handy. Just, you know, it's not for, it's genuinely not for the numbers, it's just so you can be in more contact with me. It's the quickest way to get hold of me, you know, should you want to, and find stuff out. Definitely is the best way to go. But that's pretty much it from me today. I just wanted to, you know, get my word out there a little bit and just say more than the trailer did. Just say a little bit more than the trailer did, but yes. All you need to know is I've got a new computer. It's pretty powerful. Go and follow my artist because she's awesome. Train Sim will be a live stream thing that's frequent, but you know, bigger. I think that's the best way to do things. Let's Plays should kick up soon. Yeah, it's looking good. You know, train spotting scenarios. I'm looking forward to what, you know, to the future. I'm quite enthusiastic about it, that's for sure. That's the trouble with looking at the new PC special. I planned out several new PC specials. I looked at it and thought, this is boring. This looks boring. And while you probably would enjoy it, it'd be boring for me, and then that would, you know, tail on. You know, I wouldn't enjoy myself. But I think I've got a plan that's going to make me enjoy myself, and hopefully that will extend to you enjoying it too. So, as the sky seems to be clearing here a little bit, it's not as grey and as dreary as it was earlier. As we tilt around the corner here in the Pendolino, which has been in Train Simulator for ages and is really old, and we really need a new one now that there's a Virgin Trains thing. You know, we got Virgin Trains potential, yo. That's what we need. That is what we need. That guy's just staring out the window. It's what I've been doing the entire time. Christ. Could you imagine if you're just sitting on a train like this, and all of a sudden there's just one guy sitting there on the opposite you just started talking to himself about you know, computers and making videos. That'd be weird. That would be very weird. Let's pretend I'm on the Tannoy system or something and you're all on board. And we have now departed, and yeah, we will be calling at Higham, Gravesend, Greenhithe, Dartford, and Banter. Hell yes, Banter. But the weather seems to be clearing off now. Storm Brian, well, it's not passing where I am. Wind has literally blown a tree, has stripped of its leaves. I mean, it's autumn, but completely stripped it. It's quite funny, actually. I just pulled my headset at her a little bit now. I'm rounding now. That's fun. I like watching this train go. It's nice and peaceful and relaxing. If you want a version of this video without me talking, do let me know. Just a nice peaceful rainy trip in a Pendolino. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I should just go away and start recording some Let's Plays and planning some live streams and some Train Sim scenarios. That's all I got left to do now. But I am back. I'm glad to be back. I've looked at the comments of the trailer, and you all seem to be glad to have me back as well, and I'm very flattered. It's a very humbling thing to see people so enthusiastic about it, you know. I'm just a guy who sits in front of a computer screaming at it, but you know, you all enjoy it, and that seems to be fun. So I shall leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. Do keep in mind everything I've said. I look forward to seeing where we go in the future, and I will see you in the next video.